Yo. We back. It's Culture Watch. VMT's in the building. Therapist Sheena's in the building. You know what I mean? Your boy Hollywood Sensei is in the building. You know what I mean? It's Culture Watch episode 11. You know what I mean? You already know what it is. It's your boy Hollywood Sensei of the Blurred Cartel, CEO status. We are in the building. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Blurred Cartel. We on all social media platforms, but especially that YouTube page. Just hit up that YouTube. Blurred Cartel YouTube. BMT, how you doing, man? What's going on with you?
Not too much. This should be our last show for the year.
Yes, sir.
We've been overly blessed. First of all, we don't thank everybody. What episode is this for us right now?
This is episode 11.
And I'd probably like to say, thank you guys. This is very emotional because we started out just talking about it. Then Hollywood and I came together. We took time to get the name, the setup, how we wanted to do the format, and then after that, we also agreed that we also want a female co-host, and we just been overly blessed. So thank y'all, and thank y'all for helping us with all this.
Yes, sir. Thank you to everybody that's been watching, that's been tuning in since episode 1. I mean, this is episode 11. This is the last episode of 2022. You know what I mean? So we got a lot more Culture Watch coming up in 2023. I mean, a lot more. Well, we had the ladies in the building with us. You know what I mean? They muted right now, but Oh, no.
Hello. How everybody doing?
How are you?
I'm blessed by the best.
We got Therapist Sheena in the building. We got Creative Solutions in the building as well.
Hey, how's everybody going? Happy holidays. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm extremely grateful to be here with you guys and discuss these topics.
Yes, happy holidays, and but let's get into this, man. Like we all know why we're here. You know what I mean? You had the Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez trial over the past week and everything that went down. So, Mr. Daystar Peterson found guilty on all charges. Assault with a semi-automatic firearm, carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm in a vehicle, and discharge of a firearm with gross negligence. You know what I mean? Jury convicted him on all 3 counts. You know what I mean? Facing up to 23 years in prison. I mean, let's go. What's our thoughts on the verdict, the trial, everything? Like, it's all over. We got Mr. Lanez here. 3 charges, found guilty. Let's go. Where we at with it?
Okay, first and foremost, I understand how people feel. I felt like Megan should have told the truth. She talked about how she's a hot girl and all of this stuff. So she should have just told the truth and said that she was sleeping with Tory. Number one. And number two, I feel like she's the victim. So whoever got persecuted, she's the victim. So I really don't care what nobody has to say about that. He caught a charge. He put himself in that predicament, whether you guys say it or not. So I just wanted to say that right there. But I feel like people should have been truthful about the events that led up. And yeah, that's what I gotta say. She's a victim. So I don't care what anybody else says and whoever comes after her. She was the one who got shot. And you guys can't turn around and slander a victim for being a victim. And when it comes to the court cases, nobody cares what your outside life and what you do. They care about the details of the case and how somebody got hurt or they could have lost their life. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
BMT, Sheena, your thoughts?
All right.
I
Um,
agree. I agree. I don't condone the violence and stuff like that. Um, I do think that she is, the victim, even though she was the major cause of it. But that don't still doesn't dictate the actions that he moved that caused himself in a situation. You don't, he kept himself there, so now he got the charge. So hey, that's how I feel.
All right, so we know he's facing a
BMT.
max sentence of 22 years. Was convicted. He got found guilty on all three charges. Yeah, I mean, I do feel like this trial was a little bit all over the place on both sides. I mean, it's Meg. I do agree with Creative that Meg should have just told the truth about the relationship with Tory. I mean, even though we all kind of put two and two together. I mean, that y'all was sleeping with each other. Like, I mean, you could, just keep it a bean. Just it's no need to lie about that. Like, I understand. I mean, probably trying to not hurt Partisan Fontaine's feelings or something in some regard. But if that's going to become public information that you slept with him, you might as well put that out there first and not let the courts, you know, expose that information. Like she could have got ahead of that. I mean, we said earlier on an episode that this is for me. Justice was served. I'm not with Tory Lanez's dad on the. It was a miscarriage of justice. I'm not going that far. I'm cool on that one. I mean, she was shot. The person who shot her is being put away. I mean, that's a win, right? Justice served on that regard, right? So, but yeah, BMT, how you feel?
um, I'll give the goods and the bads. I guess justice was served in a sense. Um, justice was served. They did what they did. Um, she got it. She got what she needed, and she's also gonna be blacklisted after this is all said and done. So it's gonna be a double edged sword for her. She's gonna get she got her case, she got her win, but nobody else, no men in the industry are gonna be trying to work with her after this. So she got it, but she also understands. Damn, now you that hot girl, so understand you might want to go look into something else, gospel, some other stuff. I don't know. Try to get Maxine Waters on doing a duet with
Are
you,
we saying that the men in the industry,
men
are
and the women,
the men and
the
the
men
women,
and the women,
the
both the
majority of
men and
men,
the women.
are they
Well, let's
standing
see.
with Tory?
Well, why? Well, his. I'm not saying they stand with her, but the culture of what they rap and sing about, they don't get nothing out of it. Standing with her, like the Me Too culture is not a culture for the rap industry. So it's funny when people. It's like when hearing women or men who are for the Me Too culture, but then they say they like hip hop, and I'm like, that's like two different polar opposites of the culture for music. So I'm like, Megan, then that means you have to change up your whole genre. Quit trying to say you're a hot girl because all the niggas that you want to fuck with, they're not for that Me Too shit. Uh, Number two, I mean, if that's the case, then you're good luck trying to get every other woman in that type of brand of audience on your side. I'm just being honest. So that means you're gonna have to go get all the other girls who be getting their ass, or if they allegedly been getting their ass beat or whatever. I don't see no other women coming out saying I'm going to do the court cases. I mean, the most you do is see the ones who are on the pencil pushers. Aside from that, you don't. I promise you're not going to see Cardi B jump on with her. You're not going to see. It's going to be weird trying to get Beyonce, but Beyonce done got a whole Me Too case and she ain't tried to run the court. Like You're gonna have to give me one female that's gonna say
So,
well, after
okay.
today.
So what?
Thanks to Meg, she already got a song. Say Cardi.
Who?
No, I was gonna say
already
what
had a song, but during the case or after the case?
I still believe most of the women, because I'm on Twitter, Instagram, and things. You know what I mean? A lot of them are on Meg's side. I have seen some people say, this is an injustice to Tory Lanez. You know what I mean? Which is, I don't see why. I've seen someone saying he's a modern day Emmett Till, which is crazy. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous to even tweet something like that, but somebody did. I mean, but I don't think there's going to be a mass outcry of people that's just going to be like, let's blacklist Meg. We're not going to work with her. There are going to be
show me what.
I don't think it's going to be a huge number. That's just me.
Okay, but okay, I know. I hear what you're saying, and I'm happy. Like for all those who are happy for her, that's fine. I don't even give a shit about her like that. I'm just asking you. Show me the artists. Show me the artists that are saying, "I stand with Meg."
I think a lot of them do.
No, give me the names.
I don't know any names, but some of them. I don't know. It's a kind of crazy situation.
One of them in Rock Nation.
She works for Jay-Z. She you can't say Hov stands with her. You know how we know that's not true? You wanna know how I know Hov don't give a shit about this? Hov was way more vocal about Rihanna getting in that scuffle than goddamn go back to the normal stuff. Hov was way more for Rihanna than to Meg Thee Stallion shit. Hov ain't say jack shit about this girl getting shot allegedly. Yeah. No, go back. Like so, I can't say like they really give a shit about her and her situation. They just see it as this is more of a political thing, not no damn industry thing. Nobody gave a shit. You mean all the years that have been going on with the domestic rapping, singing, dancing, and sexual proclivity. Now all of a sudden they give a shit about this girl, and mind you, she's not even big like that. Like she's not even been breaking the numbers like that.
What you mean? So, she has.
Oh, Meg is a.
Yeah, she's pretty big, BMT. You need to.
Give me a song that she's done by herself without a feature.
She's done a couple of songs by herself. What's that?
What's going on, Shonda? I said? Just give me the song.
Listen, the song "Savage" was so good that Beyonce wanted to hop on it. That's all.
There you go.
They play a song. They play Beyonce. They play Beyonce's version. They don't play Meg's version. They play Beyonce's version.
They do. I mean,
hey, yeah, but now listen.
It's gonna hit her career, but I think she wasn't going to go through with the case, right? Until Tory Lanez started talking shit behind, on different podcasts about it or somebody, and then that's when it all spurred up.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, all I'm saying is you're in the industry of don't ask, don't tell. You don't get no. There is no heroes in that industry. Y'all crazy to think that she's gonna jump on the track with the baby after this, or she's gonna get on the track. You got to show me the niggas that are saying, "Oh yeah, babe, we're coming to do a feature."
They probably won't sleep with her. Everybody should learn the lesson.
Yeah, listen. Everybody don't mind fucking a woman, but don't mind.
I have.
Go ahead.
I have. I'm pretty sure she's gonna have some industry connects. Still, there's still gonna be some people that want to do a song with her. Just like there were people that was willing to still do a song with Tory Lanez with everything surrounding him. You know what I mean?
Look at Chris Brown.
Still people Chris Brown. Like,
there we go.
You can come back. There are women that will work with her. There are men that will. And we also know there's going to be some men that don't want to work with her. You know what I mean? Because of their ties to Tory Lanez. And they may have felt, oh, she lying on that man. You know what I mean? That's either here nor there. You know what I mean? The case has been, Tory was charged, so obviously somebody wasn't lying. Tory Lanez may have been lying, but do we expect, I expect, but I'm asking everyone else, an appeal to come from his folks?
Yes.
Yeah.
You should always expect that.
I'm fine with the appeal. Bill Cosby beat his appeal. R. Kelly getting an appeal. I already know Tory coming back with an appeal. And I'm fine with it. I just told you. Listen, at the end of the day, it's one thing. The court thing, that's on Tory. The industry thing on how she makes her money, that's a different story. Now, I'm just saying, you don't go in the same when you go to court. Unless, there's not that many, especially female. The only female I know who came back like that somewhat was fucking goddamn what's this dude? Fat Joe's homegirl. Fat Joe Disney. Oh, it's about the She-Hulk shit. Man, they made her look like a fool on that damn shit. What's that damn shit? What's the damn thing?
Throw up the diamond.
You right, hey, bro. If they would have paid me, if they paid me $1 million every time I throw up that diamond, hell, $500,000, I would throw up that goddamn diamond. I would swear on everything, but I'll throw up that diamond every damn time.
You were thinking of Remy,
Illuminati. Right?
The name you were trying to figure out, was it Remy Ma?
Yeah, Remy Ma. Now listen. Now Remy Ma's career took a hard hit. Yeah, drop the track. So you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying Remy Ma took a hard hit, man. Like, I'm sorry, girls who go to court do not come back the same. Like Rihanna, after she did that shit, she had to go on her abuse tour and shit. I'm gonna be honest, man. Y'all gonna think I'm a toxic for this one. Women back in the day were built a lot different. They when they got their ass slapped around, those motherfuckers go out and do like 2 or 3 CDs. Now, these niggas go on political tours and shit and all this stuff. I'm like, hey, baby, I don't think this kind of game is for you. I'm gonna be honest. If you go into some type of domestic shit, you might want to get out of rap. You don't have to get out of rap. It is what it is. I know y'all want to keep these motherfuckers, but no, you can't. That means you'd have to change the industry with the men and the women. And be honest, you better go pull it. Unless she ain't no Beyonce, she damn sure ain't no Nicki. So I don't know what the fuck. At least Cardi B married, so I don't know what's gonna happen with this girl. She got to go find a YouTuber or some shit or some nigga on YouTube to want to fuck with her. I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me the niggas that she gonna be getting with on that.
But why is she blackballed when she the one who got shot?
My question is this: what does it say about the culture that the reaction to this whole thing is, just criticism and vitriol for a black woman that was shot? You know what I mean?
Nah, no, it was I don't think it was the
like I'm just asking because it just seemed like it was quick to just, no, she lying, she this, she that, blah blah blah, instead of trying to stand up for her and say, yo, we gotta stop this shit from happening. It was way more, this, she's a liar, this and that, free Tory.
Because they expect him to get away with it. That's why they're mad that he did not get away with it. Like, you know how much guys do dumb shit and they expect to get away with it? Even with domestic violence, the women, half of these women don't even press charges. So they are expected to get away with it.
Okay, now let's look at some facts now. Whitney was getting her ass slapped around. We were looking at that shit with Whitney getting slapped around.
Do we agree with Malcolm X?
Malcolm X told us black women the most disrespected people. Do y'all agree? By what? Black society or just what society? What
the world period.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. That's to be assumed. But yeah, I'll say black woman. I'll put black woman up there as the most disrespected. I'm not gonna cowtail and say, oh, it's not that. But you gotta have respect for yourself. So I can't feel too much sympathy for her. I'm sorry, because you can't go around saying you a hot bitch and you down with the street niggas, but now street nigga like kick in and oh shit, like you made the bed. That's like I want to sell dope. Now all of a sudden my boyfriend get caught selling dope and we losing our house. I need to go fund me. Nah, nigga, you want to sit on that shit. So,
but see, I think in Meg's case, in terms of her hot girl persona, that has more to do with, I feel like sexiness and this and that, not, being in the hood and doing all this other shit. Like, I mean, that I think is the terminology.
No. I'm taking you don't get to play that card. No, Hollywood. Because
you look at her music, man.
Whenever she be coming in doing that hot girl shit, she says hood nigga shit.
About being gangster, bro. It's all about twerking, being sexy, this and that. She don't say nothing about she be in the street sliding on ops and doing all this other shit. Like she don't
exactly. Hot girl stuff. I mean, you go out there and you sleep with who you want to sleep with. You have fun with your girls. You get drunk. It's basically like a male version of men who what y'all say? Y'all gotta sow y'all royal oats and y'all gotta do y'all and be free. This is just a woman's version of that. That's all it is.
I respect. Go ahead, big baby. At the end of the day, I'm telling you right now. Good luck getting. She can go. Hey, go to the VMA. She can go to the VH1 and all them other shit. Go, man, pull a Drake. Go where the white people go. You safe. You safe. So, go where the white people go, man. That's your. You need to go to Disney Channel, baby. You out. You out. You free. You free.
It was Kelsey. It was Kelsey Harris that shot her. Are we going with Tory Lane's defense team saying that it was Kelsey?
I'm going with Kelsey.
Is that the true shooter?
I'm going Kelsey. I'm going Kelsey. I'm going to go with Kelsey. I'm just being honest. Listen. I know a lot of women that when they get angry, they pull out them blickies. I'm not. They say, oh, the victim shit. This is called the real life shit. Like, I know some shit happens. Now, where he fucked up at, he shouldn't have had that gun. Now, that's the cardinal sin that he did. But I'm not taking up for his bullshit. But he has a lot of violence on him. But I'm also like, you're known for the company you keep. Ain't no secret. Like I said, I don't know, probably because I've been working at the club so much, but I had enough time to hear all her music and all her shit that she rap about. She rapping about what the fuck else she rapping about? Jesus? Huh? She rapping about Jesus now?
But do we believe in this theory of Tory's pattern of behavior? He felt disrespected.
Oh, so she rapping about fighting bitches too. Oh yeah. I know she a hood rat bitch too. We know that.
But all right, so if she rap about fighting Johns, does that automatically excuse you from being shot?
See, you jump into an extreme. You see, you're doing that, Hollywood. I knew you was going to pull the car.
I'm just here answering the questions. That's all. You know what I mean?
Nothing justifies being shot. I take it from somebody who's been shot at plenty of times. Nothing justified. I don't want nobody to say, "Oh, BFT for black women being shot," which I don't give a fuck if y'all stupid. You know, motherfuckers just dumb. But the thing about it, I'm saying is this: is you are living a certain type of lifestyle,
right?
You can't get mad at the consequence. If you're personifying a certain type of lifestyle, that is what is going to beget you. That is just how the karma of the universe works. I don't know why people don't understand this shit. That's like somebody said, I'm going out there wearing clothes where they can see my drawers and all my shit and all my stuff, but I'm going to go where a bunch of men are at. Nigga, what the fuck? You ain't Black Widow. The fuck? What are you doing? Right. Like, stop. Like, come on, man. Like, and that's what accountability. I'm not for her getting hurt. Like, niggas getting this shit fucked up. But the thing I'm looking at, like, first of all, I find it interesting that her and Kelsey are now friends when Kelsey made a diss track about her ass, telling how she all fake and shit.
Megan did it first.
Oh yeah, we know Megan's a fake bitch too. Did she?
Well, I'm saying she did it first.
But a lot of bitches know that the bitch is fake. That's what's so funny. That's why you don't see no real other women talking or taking a for her. Because all the other bitches do not feel sorry for this motherfucker.
Hold on, but didn't Meg said that they got it right? It was Tory who shot her. She made a tweet about that.
Yeah,
and then
okay.
she put it at her.
Was this a tweet after doggone?
Yeah.
Like, it's just very convenient. Like, you know, like, hey, it's just a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Creative. It's like 1 minute you're saying that all this shit has been happening to you. Then all of a sudden, I'm just noticing. I've seen it where women will get with other women because they don't like a nigga, and that's fine. I get that. I'm all for that because they ask, did Tory Lanez bribe you or pay you any fucking money? Of course he did. But ain't nobody gonna ever ask about that fucking billionaire in the sky. They ain't gonna ask about his fucking black ass. And that's cool. That's fair. All I'm saying is this.
BMT, so why did Tory Lanez try to give Meg $1 million to shut her up? So she won't go to court.
Why did he try to get was that proven?
Yeah, she said it. There was a whole article about it.
She wrote an article, but that doesn't make it true. You write articles all the time.
Oh my God. This happened right before the case. Before they went to trial.
Show me the cat. Here's the thing. If it was true, hold on, creative. If it was true, we're gonna use our sense. If it was true, show me the $1 million deposited in her bank account. She should have dropped that shit. This is the picture of Tory Lanez dropping $1 million in my bank account. Hit that, Grace.
Why do you need that as proof? If somebody texts you that.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. You're now saying, you can't say that it did happen, but then all of a sudden we act, well, show me him do. That's like me saying I gave therapy. Sheena says, well.
So you don't believe her? So you don't believe her?
If she said that, no, I don't believe her on that shit. I don't just because you say something don't mean I believe you. Just because you say this is why I worry about society. Because somebody says something, I'm gonna just believe them. And that's not just for a woman, that's also for a man. Like, I'm not gonna just go along because everybody says that's why people are easily controllable. Somebody says something and we have to just go along with it rather than question what happened. I'm on the side of what's right, but you got to have verifiable proof. You got to have proof. We don't do proof no more? Or do we just go off of if somebody say it, just believe them? If that's the new culture, then guess what? The culture is got. If that's the case, then the culture has gotten very dangerous. Then that mean whatever they say about a black man, then guess what? It must be true. Whatever they say about a goddamn, if Tory send me $1 million, I'll call Meg and like yo. I'm just saying, bro. Listen, if that shit would have been that. Listen, when Kobe Bryant wronged his wife, we had proof that he bought her back her love. She pulled out the ring and showed it all to ESPN. When Shaq fucked up with Shawnee showed all the money that Shaq was throwing in their bank account to try to make peace. Listen, when niggas fuck up, niggas do try to send money to make it right with the woman. That's just a male trait. Hollywood, I know his ass got in trouble, just like I've been in trouble. And what happened? We go straight to go get some chocolate, some flowers. We probably go buy some gifts, try to smooth some shit over. That's things that men do. We're just get some gifts and shit and say, damn, I fucked up. But now she would have been able to show that. Oh, Tory bought me a cast or some diamond rings or some shit. You didn't get none of that. If you would have did, you would have put that out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't rush the tweets and shit. Now, I'm going to be honest. When most women get abused, and this is something I can talk from that, I've been down there to where people get abused at, they kind of don't like BMT did Tory pay Kelsey's lawyer? I don't know about that shit. I mean, honestly, literally, they'll give you a representative. Okay, hit this Grace up right here so we can find it.
So we saying
like
we need.
I'm just giving y'all the feedback. I'm being the devil's advocate.
You're saying we need verifiable proof that Tory Lanez offered her $1 million and not just going off of her word. You know what I mean?
So we have proof.
No, I'm saying that's what you're saying. You're saying we need verifiable proof.
Yes.
Before we actually believe that he offered her $1 million. Now, because of his history involving guns, you know what I mean? There could be some slight. I don't know. I ain't gonna say she capping. It could be some cap. It could not.
Fair
be.
Enough.
You know what I mean? Because when your ass about to go down, you might just say about anything. You know what I mean? And according to Meg, he offered to pay both of them $1 million. You know what I mean? But hey, either way, that man was convicted. He got charged 3 counts. 3 of them things. Facing 23 years in prison. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure an appeal's coming. We'll see. We'll see if he'll start releasing music from jail like R. Kelly. But you know what I mean, hey, at the end of the day,
did they offer him a plea deal?
No, they get him.
No, I don't believe they did.
Yeah, he can just go for an appeal. Listen, bro. In this day and age, the monkey court, be doing all kind of weird shit. So,
So before we move on, I want to ask: is Tory Lanez's career over? Is it done?
No.
I don't think so either. I think Megan, her career is going to be at a limited, but I don't think his career is going to be over.
Thank you for being honest, Sheena. Thank you for being honest.
So you think that Meg's career is about to take a halt?
Say that again?
So we thinking Meg's career is about to take a screeching halt?
Yeah. It got a lot to do with trust. She took it there, even though she's still the victim in the situation. Nobody's going to be able to trust her like that. That is how I feel. It's not a Bill Cosby, R. Kelly thing. This, as a female, I feel that we sometimes get the bad side of the loop, and I feel like it's gonna cost her a lot. That's how I feel. Not trying to make it a female man thing, but that's just how it's gonna be. Possibly.
The way hip hop culture is, you know what I mean, sadly, they will try to punish you for these type of things, which is absurd.
Hollywood knows this is how the culture of hip hop is. Like he acting brand new.
That's how the culture of hip hop is. We shun the people that you know what it is. Stop snitching, right. This and that. You know what I mean?
Well, is that snitching? But hold up, is that snitching or is that? I don't want to say it's snitching, but it's kind of like it's like loose lips sink ships. Like if you see some shit, you ain't supposed to say shit about it. You shut the fuck up. Like I'm just it's a shitty deal, but it is what it is.
Question to everybody that's watching, to the culture, everyone. So hypothetically, I get shot. I know the nigga that shot me. I'm just supposed to say, yeah, you know what? Because of the culture, I'm not gonna tell these people who shot me. I'm gonna just let myself get shot. I'm gonna go on with my life knowing that this motherfucker shot me. And
we know rappers talk. Right?
That's what they want you to do.
Exactly. I can knock this dangerous individual off the streets for shooting people, but I'm not gonna say anything because people that don't know me are going to try to, shun me and say I'm a snitch because I, quote unquote, told on a person that unloaded a firearm upon me. That's what we doing here. That's where we at. I just want to know. Everybody, you can answer it. You can tell me what I'm missing, or like piece it together for me. Like,
this, like I said, Kendrick Lamar makes his bag because he come off pro-black. Y'all need to stop. He gonna go back to talk about being prize and being woke and niggas dominant. So Kendrick is a nigga too. So we gotta just go ahead and put him in that damn trial. I gotta be for real with y'all. Like, this is welcome to that of the culture of hip hop, which, you know, me, this is why I went to dubstep and everything else, white boy shit, because I don't have time to deal with this nigga shit. Now, again, unless she can rebrand herself and start doing, I don't know, you might want to talk to Beyonce and get some singing lessons, baby, because anything else ain't gonna work for you. You ain't gonna be able to sing about how you be going to your nigga's house and braiding hair and shit. And
I feel like as long as women are still twerking and wanting to be sexy, Meg will be fine. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Her target audience is still there. They're not gonna.
And first of all, mostly white people buy music than black people. We probably bring the culture and we hype it up. We not going out there and going to buy those tickets and go to these concerts and stuff. When you see these concerts, it's mostly what? White people there. Probably a good portion of black people.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You know what I'm saying is true. Don't even start. People not even buying albums. Who's buying albums?
What white people? Okay, what white people you be seeing at the versus battle? But I damn sure don't be seeing no motherfuckers at no versus battles whenever we be doing that. They're like, who the fuck is Omarion?
At the concert, it be more than what are you talking about?
They are not coming out. This nigga trying to you. All I'm gonna say is this. Again, with all the crazy shit. Listen, I gotta be honest. We're glutton for punishment. Now, again, that shit should have happened in-house. As I said, when I look at a lot of the stuff of abusive shit that's happened to black people in the industry, we weren't ever going to trial. Hell, when Diddy hit the nigga upside the head with the bottle, when the goddamn all the other shit, like we really don't be doing the court shit. I don't know why, but we really don't. Now this is a new era where niggas are going to courts and shit. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. This is why I don't listen to none of these niggas no more. I don't. But I get it. You know, I get what Hollywood's saying. Like, hey, is it because we have a vitriol for women? I don't think so. Because honestly, goddamn, these women now killing the goddamn game and shit. So it can't be no goddamn vitriol because, I mean, fucking City Girls and Cardi, they get mad love. And they go through it. They do all that shit. The hookers and support her. But the culture shifts slowly going from that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she got to get on there with little Nas X and some shit. But again, like Sheena said, like a lot of people already know, Sally, as much shit as damn T.I. done did to Tiny, you ain't never seen Tiny say, I'm going to court. Like, she just said, man, fuck this nigga. Get out my house. Like,
and that's what's sad. They're not even divorced and they still going through toxic shit. Like, we promote that. Like, this is what's supposed to be glorified.
You can't tell a man and a woman what to tolerate. You can't tell a man and a woman what to tolerate.
Yeah, they are in the embarrassment for marriage. That's just me. But
that is you. That is Trey. That is you. But at the end of the day,
that's not a ideal model marriage. And I'll tell you that.
They're not. But hey, like I said, that's like I said, man, it's a fucked up situation. I get that. Hey, she won the battle, but Meg Thee Stallion is not going to win the war. Ultimately, she is not going to win this war. Like that's.
And why is it? Is it because she lied about being a thought? Is it that because of that?
Oh no. All these bitches that go in the goddamn thing going to the industry, they going to get gutted some way or the other. I mean, even Lotto even said, she said, damn, I gotta sleep with a nigga to get my damn feature? And I was like, yes, baby, what you thought was going to happen? What you thought?
She doesn't have to do that. She don't have to do that.
Did. Guess what?
That's what she believes. That's what these women, that's what they should have lawsuits.
I mean, I respect.
We need a lawyer in that section, in that department.
Listen, you trying to take down an age-old giant Good luck going after Hollywood, Disney, and that's crazy. But she done went to goddamn Disney. That's goddamn P-word central. I don't know what the fuck she was thinking when she went. Oh yeah, Meg, you thought they weren't gonna get you before? They don't creepy old dudes. They definitely gonna get your ass. Good luck taking them to court.
But you know what?
That's the boys' club right there, girl.
I think Megan did good for herself.
At least you might get married with them. But you know, I mean, I'm happy for you, Megan. I'm happy for you, baby.
Yeah, she did good for herself. Think about it. She has a name for herself. She has publicity. She graduated college. She has a degree, and her main objective. She doesn't really want to do this rap thing continuously. I think she wanted to open up like nursing homes or something like that. And she already has a degree in that kind of department of what she wants to do. So I think she's winning. And think about it. If she doesn't even want to rap, she could always act also. She become an actor. There's a lot of rappers and artists who move over to the acting industry. And I don't see anything wrong with it. So, you know, whatever she wants to do. How do you know that? I saw Wendy Williams in the Lifetime movie. And y'all would say,
you know she can't act. Wendy Williams can't act. You tried hard to sell this girl.
She was a good actor in the Lifetime movie. She did good. You don't know what these people are capable of. So
you take some acting classes, you never know. You know what I mean? You get better at acting by acting. You know what I mean?
You know what? Disney is looking for new people. What Disney is sucking right now. Best of luck to you, Meg. I'm praying for you.
Listen, listen, you know, Daystar Peterson, good luck to you in the future, my brother. I hope, you know, hopefully you don't got to do 23 years, but you got to serve that time, my boy. You know what I mean? You committed some type of crime, you got to do the time. You know what I mean? Meg, you already know where I'm at. You know what I mean? I ain't been one of these niggas on the internet like, you know, you lying. Like, nah, you know. Shout out to Megan. You know what I mean? That's all I want to say. But speaking of somebody else that may need a lawyer soon, you know what I mean? If he ain't already got one. But Trigger, Trey Songz.
Which one of y'all?
You know what I mean? Which one of y'all got assaulted in a bowling alley by Trigger? You know what I mean? You know, Trey Songz turns himself in following an alleged bowling alley assault. You know what I mean? So, you know, what's going on with Trey Songz, BMT? What's happening here?
This is Sheena's story. With Sheena, seems like she got a lot of smoke for men tonight.
No, that was my story.
Yeah, that's your story. Go ahead, Sheena. Which one of y'all?
That was my story.
That is your story. Go ahead and tell your story.
I'm not Sheena. I'm Creative Solutions.
Solutions. What's going on?
Chris, why are you showing up?
Anyway, he's been on a downward spiral. You know, basically that story was because he got caught in a bowling alley. I think he punched a lady in the face and he dragged her, and he punched another man in the face. Like, he's just been going crazy. He has like a whole bunch of assault cases. People said he's done sexual assault. He raped women. Let's just say his career is over. It's over. Like, why would you do that to a civilian, to a regular person? And then he turned himself in, so you know he did it. Oh, yeah. And they have it on camera. So even if he lied, the worst thing you could do is go to court. They have you on camera, and then you lie, and you try to make up something, and you don't take accountability for what you did. That's really bad. If they have you on camera, just take the plea deal. Do yourself a favor. Do everybody a favor.
Take that plea deal. You heard it. I mean, Creative Solutions. She got a solution for you. Take that plea deal. You know?
I'm sorry, yeah, I got disconnected. Y'all talking about who again?
Trey Songz.
Trey Songz.
You know, I really didn't too much follow that story. Y'all give me a little background on that one.
So allegedly he was at a bowling alley, and they say he punched a woman in the face while inside of a bowling alley bathroom. I mean, and then there's another victim who said that Trey Songz punched him in the eye.
Okay,
And
when he punched the woman in the bathroom, was it a men's bathroom or a female bathroom?
Good question. That information is not given here. It just says a bowling alley bathroom. So,
And the only reason why I asked because sometimes you have these females that do like to provoke these men and think that just because they're a female that they can get away with it. Like I said, I didn't really follow that story too much, but I need some deeper, before I can put my input on it. I need some deeper things about it. With what provoked it for him to do that.
I sent Chad a TikTok of what happened.
what's
I
going
don't
on?
really think it matters what provoked it. You're like a celebrity, first of all, and
That's
you're in
not
a
Man, you can't just go around punching people. You know what I mean?
Right,
When you're Trey
right.
Songz, you can't do that.
exactly. You can't do that.
But
That's what
but
you have.
why? But why? It's the
What do
why
you mean?
behind it.
Why?
Because
Regular
that's
normal
just like
people don't
saying
even do that.
that's just like saying you tell these you tell these little boys don't put your hand on a female. And I'm just talking from a parent's point of view. And you
preach.
tell little boys don't if a little girl hits you, don't hit them back because they're a female. But then you got some parents now. It's like, shoot, if they hit you, you better hit their ass back. Female or man. But like I said, I just wanted to know, was she provoking him or sexually abusing him in some form? That's what I want to
That's
know.
that's a grown ass man.
But it don't matter if he a celebrity or not. Like, these females be running out too much. I'm sorry, like they
I
do for
disagree.
too much. They do for too much. Now, I don't condone of any man putting a hand on a female, but sometimes you have some men who just had enough, regardless if he is celebrity or he just a dude walking in the street. You know. But no, I don't condone in any man putting a hand on a female, and I don't condone any female putting a hand on a man.
But he punched multiple people. This wasn't his first incident. He punched
Listen,
a man in the face also, and they
But
never
nobody's
attacked
saying the
him back.
why. But nobody's saying the why.
I'm okay. I'm hearing this. I've been in plenty of nigga situation locations. If it was just focused on just that one person, then just beat on that one person. I think that it was multiple people on him, or he probably got into them. Sometimes when a man and a man get into it, the female jumps in to try to help the man. Ladies, I'm gonna let you know right now. You jump in a fight while another man is fighting. Them blows coming for your face too. That you jumped in. It's now 2-on-1. So guess what? You catching them too. You gonna be like Chung Li in Street Fighter. You gonna take some blows. So don't. I gotta help my man. Okay, cool. You gonna help share these blows. That's being fair. Now,
Nah, I'm sorry.
no, listen. We in 2022. I done played enough Mortal Kombat. I done seen enough of these girls in these goddamn spots. And listen, I'm not condoning. If a woman is a woman, be a woman. You move out of that realm. I understand you got to defend yourself. But
No.
Then you look on the backside of it, when a man do defend himself hitting a female, like a female can hit a man all day long, but when a man do defend himself like he did, I don't even know if he defended himself,
we don't
but
know.
they're the one going to jail, not the female, And like you said, it's 2023. You gotta stop. People need to keep their hands to their damn self. Period.
You're right. I'm all for that.
Now, I don't know what transpired on why he hit either of the individuals.
Then do you have the TikTok? I think I sent it to BMT.
Yeah,
The
but
TikTok.
TikTok. I heard the TikTok. That woman biased as fuck for women. Holy shit. I know who that woman is. She loved being biased. So
Go ahead.
I grabbed the news story, but the news is the news. Now, I'm gonna say this. Hold on, the miscarriage? What a miscarriage? Listen, if you're pregnant, I don't know why the fuck you fighting pregnant.
No, the miscarriage of Mr. Sunstar Peterson when he walked out.
Okay. What's going on, son? What's going on, son?
He
Okay,
said that it was a miscarriage of justice that was, handed down to his son.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say this that. Listen, man. Nobody has the right to put their hands on anybody. But I'm gonna also be for real. When you got money, when you have money, you are a target. Like people think that if you put your hand on them or if you touch them, they're gonna sue you. People will try to get sued at me. I know. I've done worked at plenty of establishments, and people try to start provoking players or people with money, and first thing, I'll sue you. What? Wait, what? And then boom, now, and mind you, you know what you start doing? A settlement. Your people gonna say, just do a settlement so they be quiet and go the fuck away. People do that. Like I'm telling you right now. So sometimes you gotta take these like this is why I say you gotta start having a team or people like this shit happened, man. Like I'm not for women getting beat on, but I'm also like as a man, I'm not a punching bag to no one. I'm not gonna be a punching bag. Don't give me that fucking goddamn UNITY, because if you love me, you wouldn't put your hands on me. If you know what I'm saying, like you just don't put your hands on people, man. We can agree to disagree, but that don't give you the right to touch me like that, or think you can deliver brand justice.
So what did the news article say?
Hang on. I think
my thing is this: he turned himself in, so clearly that's an admission of guilt. Yeah, I mean,
wait, what are you supposed to do? You supposed to run? Like, but I'm gonna say this.
There's a video out of him hitting people. So, like, what else is there? Yeah. What else is there to say?
Like, they have to defend him. Listen, this is the time. They have to. Where's the cape? BMT.
Whatever they said he did that shit. You know what I mean? Keke Palmer said she was in a closet scared for her life because this man had sexual assault vibes. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I was in a closet screaming for my life.
Whatever they said he did that shit. You know what I mean? Angelica, what's going on? That's all I'm saying. Whatever he said, whatever he did it. I'm not on Trey Songz side here. Fuck that nigga.
Because if it was self-defense, he would have stayed, waited for the cops to come, and he would have stated his case, and it would have been done right then and there. But if you walk away, then you turn yourself in. Obviously, you felt like you did something wrong. You did something wrong.
No, absolutely.
And everybody knows who you are.
That's not how it works. Like, that's not how it works. I'm gonna need y'all to start reading up on law. Like, seriously, like. Y'all really read up on law. Like, that's like, and I'm going to give a hypothetical. If me and therapist Sheena have a domestic dispute, I leave the house. Sheena calls the police. She files a report. Guess what? They put out an APB on me. My brother hits me, hey, bro, the police are looking for you. I'm going to turn myself in. I'm gonna go turn myself in because you know what? I did not doggone report it. I didn't report it. She reported it. I didn't. That's the problem. A lot of black men, y'all need to start reporting shit rather than just walking around and not saying goddamn shit. Just because somebody reported don't mean they're the innocent person. And that's another thing. I've seen plenty of times motherfuckers like. They don't tell the whole story. Like, it'll be like cases or videos. They only show that narrative. They don't show the whole story from the start to the finish. They only show the midpoint or some point of some special highlight clip. Trey Songz was punching people. Or like they'll say Westbrook was cursing out the audience and they were so scared. But they don't ever show the audience members were cursing them, throwing stuff at them and all that other shit. So I don't want, listen, bro, I like to look at everything. Remember Dylan Gomez claimed Trey raped her, yet she never went to the police, but social media until the proof, it's he say, she say. And I agree, Dan Womack, like, First of all, the rape vibe. If it's a rape vibe, why the fuck you even going in the goddamn house with the motherfucker? Like, there's no way Little Red Riding Hood was like, this man had creepy vibes. Let me get in the car and go ride with him and go sleep with him.
She talked about it on the Breakfast Club.
On the Breakfast Club. So she talked about it on the Breakfast Club. She ain't talking about it with the police.
But that was something else. She was mad because she didn't want to be a part of the video or some shit like that. I don't know. But that's the whole story is that he's punching civilians in the face, and as being a star and a celebrity, you should, conduct yourself with better manners, at least walk away. Or I don't know what to say to that.
Now I got a question. How should they act? How should the people around you act? If
they should be respectful too.
That's the thing about it. That's like somebody who is well accomplished. Like, it's like, okay, let's use TD Jakes. TD Jakes goes out to eat. Somebody starts haggling and hassling his family. He has a loud outburst and curses out the motherfucker. They're gonna say, well, as a minister of God, you should have took the high road. I don't play that game because I'm like, he's still a man at the end of the day. You were bothering him. Leave people.
But like, did he punch him in the face? We're talking about physical violence, altercation.
Okay,
that's what we're talking about.
I'm hearing what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, but I'm like, nothing gives a person the right to hassle another person. Now, if the bowling alley, if he's wrong, Creative Solutions, he's wrong. You understand me? If he's wrong, he's wrong. I'm not, but I'm saying there's not enough stuff to go about. Like, you know what I'm saying? The news is going to report Trey Songz got into a fight. I remember one time they said Chris Brown assaulted a woman in Paris. Come to find out, the woman had lied. There's men that lie and women lie. Women lie, men lie. There's a song. Y'all know the song, Women Lie, Men Lie, Women Lie, Men Lie, Women Lie, Men Lie. That's a song. Because they motherfuckers lie. Especially if you got money, they definitely going to hit you up for that lick. So I can promise you, they're going to go to court, they're going to have a settlement, and that's it. That's all.
Yeah, I agree. We have seen in a plethora of cases where somebody said they got assaulted by a celebrity, they didn't, you know what I mean, and it was all for some settlement money or whatever. Now, I just know that Trey Songz has a history of being a not so good nigga. So, you know what I mean, when your history is already out there that you a little questionable, when something questionable arises, I'm gonna, lean towards the side that you did that shit. Because your history shows that you do shit like that. So, I mean, I get what BMT saying, because motherfuckers do be lying. Like, they will lie their ass off for a check. You know what I mean? And try to, bury somebody's career off of some, he said, she said shit. You know what I mean? We know that. But, like I said, Trey Songz, you got questionable history. So, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard for me to believe you when I know that you be doing fuck shit.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I can't get back. And that's another thing that hurts a lot of people. When you have a bad repertoire of a history, if you have a bad repertoire of a history, and in this world, people get shot for hoodies. That is true. And will you have it where as to
the other person? That's a legit question to ask. You know what I mean? I don't know the facts of other people yet. You know what I mean? So I can only go off what I know about Trey Songz.
That's true, and that's fair enough. Like I like remember when like you brought up a potent point, and this is how to show you about the culture. Like rather than we don't look at we don't look at the situation just at hand. We look at the person's history and judge them for their whole history rather than that just situation. I'm gonna go to the Greece. And that's the thing that's pretty bad about it because I'm being for real because I know this one boy. Yes, he was a bad kid at times, but I'm not gonna lie, the teacher used to fuck with him. And I remember one time I was in detention and he told the teachers she was like, dump all the trash and wipe all the desk. And he was like, why? I didn't do anything. She was like, so? Who cares? And I was like, and I'm like, wait, so he didn't do nothing? Why he in detention? And she said, I don't like the little nigga. And I was like, oh, shit. Who gonna believe him? So sometimes people don't even, so sometimes when you get a bad rap, people can just say or see anything about you or say have a perception of you, and nobody will ever try to listen to that one person, even when they are right.
Yeah, that is
You know
true.
what I'm saying? And no offense. I look at it like a lot of these things, especially when it comes to the culture, because for me as a black man, going out to certain places, stores, businesses, people already have a personification about me, about my dress, about the way I look, about the scars on my face and eyes and body and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just Hollywood, how he just talks, and he's a big statured man. So people have a personification about us, just like you black women. And I try not to use that as the definitive guiding post. Well, look at how this is how they are. What? Like, no. Like, that's not true. No, everybody says, well, creative solution must hate men. But she loves respectable men. You know what I'm saying? People say, BMT, you hate black women. Nigga, you know how many black women I be trying to put on my show and have a conversation with? Y'all, fuck y'all. Like, no. Like, we got to have a meeting point somewhere of that. That's why we do the culture watch. We look at things in the culture and call it out and speak on how we can fix it. So that's what I got to look at in this thing. But yeah, go ahead.
So Trey Songz turned himself in. His lawyer said, listen, Trey will be cleared of any, well, it'll all come out that it was no wrongdoing on his part. You know what I mean? So we just going to let the legalities do what they do. You know what I mean? Let his legal team and whoever else take care of the situation. We'll see what happens in the near future. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure we'll have some resolution on this case in 2023. So in a future episode of Culture Watch, this topic may be revisited. But for now, Trey Songz has turned himself into the authorities. One more thing before we get out of here. Now, it's been a while since we heard this man say anything. It's been a few weeks. And there are people close to him saying they haven't been able to find him or get in contact with him. And they're starting to become worried. And the man in question is our very own Culture Watcher's favorite, Kanye West. Hitler's homie, as I like to call him. Kanye has reportedly been unable to be found for weeks. Ex-business manager says he can't find him. Where's Ye? Like, what's going on here? Where's Kanye? Do we need to BMT? Do we need to conjure up T.I.'s cousin so we can find Kanye? Like, I think we need to get T.I.'s cousin on the line.
I don't know. I think maybe he went into hiding after all the crazy stuff he put out into the media and caused all this craziness that happened. Now he goes sit down quiet somewhere. And now the media is missing him. I don't know. I feel like he stirred the pot and then he left it. Like
that I can see that's definitely a Kanye move. But it's crazy. The media, Kanye says something, we're all over it. Kanye doesn't say anything, and it's like, oh, what the fuck's going on? Like, something got to be wrong. Like, even Kanye West has to take a sabbatical every once in a while, right?
This is funny. Hold on, that picture you have was funny too. Where's his face? Is that his style or something? I swear. You can't even see the man's face. Is this a new style now?
Yes, he's been wearing these like coverings to hide his face. You know, Kanye doesn't like to be seen by the media. You know,
All right, I got nothing else to say. It's just funny to
he
me.
has a huge.
But I do hope he's okay. I think he's in hiding. He done stirred the pot, and then he had to go hide somewhere after he did what he did. It was like a lot of things came in after that. Everything went haywire. So yeah, to me, I think he's fine. I think he just went into hiding. That's just me.
I'm
I
gonna
think
say, yeah. Go ahead, Sheena.
I think he's fine. I think he's fine as well. People just need to let him be, let him get his mental together. Y'all, they tried to bash him for so much things that he's done. Let the man be. If he want to go into hiding, why are they looking for him? You know, he's not wanted for anything. Leave him alone. That's
Is
just how I
Kanye
feel.
is Kanye a victim of MK Ultra drugs?
I think
I don't know. Maybe
I'm
too
a,
much DMT. Too much DMT.
I mean I'm gonna say this for all the blacks who don't like him or all the people who just don't like him at all, they should be happy that he's gone. They should be happy that he just disappeared. You know what I'm saying? It's like I think some people just like to hate watch people. Damn if you do doing like I said, it's like that kid like you don't like me anyway, so and will y'all really give a fuck if I'm gone? I
Right.
mean, so I think that's the thing about him. Like like I said, like I said, I liked how he was originally before he got this bad, and I used to watch videos of him in the studio. Like this man can go in the studio for days at a time and be shut up, and that's his only place of peace and closure. Maybe that's probably what somebody did. Just probably just people say, "Well, we trying to find him. We trying to find him." Why? Y'all don't ever have it sometime where y'all just shut off y'all phone, shut off all kind of devices and stuff for people to connect to you, and just you go off to yourself. Just get in your car and drive. People say, "Damn, where you go, bro? We try to reach you." Sometimes I think that's probably the best healing treatment is when you actually are by yourself, to find yourself, to be with yourself. A lot of people can't stand. There's a lot of people, especially in COVID, they couldn't stand being by themselves and actually listening to themselves for once. So if that's probably his only thing he has, because he don't got his kids, he done took his riches, he done blacklisted and bothered them. What else can you strip and take from them? I mean, I get it, like, but at this point, he is a dangerous man. But because he doesn't have nothing too much to lose, don't got his mama, don't got his children, don't have his family. So you know what I'm saying? Like, let the man just go. If honestly the man wanted to cover up his face, he go to another country and shave it all off, and he could go to another country and disappear and be just fine. He has enough money. What is it, like 400,000, 400 million? That man can go live anywhere in the world and be great. And nobody would ever know. Go to Africa.
No, but he has kids he has to think about.
You know, listen. Oh, so now it's about so now he has to be tethered here.
No, it's not
And
even
what?
about that. Like shouldn't he care to see his kids?
But see, here's the thing about
He
here.
has
Okay,
he has like 4 kids that he has here.
so here's the thing about it. I'm
Oh,
gonna speak it.
hold on. Thing.
Everybody likes the radical.
No, he said
What did
nobody
that say?
radical. So, are we going
Like,
to appreciate Kanye West for who he is once he's gone, or should we actually take a real deeper dive into what he's been saying?
nah, just
Like, hold on.
let him go be at peace. Like nobody was freaking out when Beyonce disappeared for a few years. That girl was gone. MIA. She wasn't doing music. She wasn't doing shit. Beyonce went off to go be a mom.
Yeah, but we
Nobody,
know who she was. We know where she was. We know who she's
yeah,
with.
no, nobody knew
Nobody,
Beyonce.
everybody said they can't find him. Like his ex-wife don't know where he's at. The
You
kids
really
probably
want
can't
him
get
to
in
know where he was at?
contact.
would you really want a Kardashian knowing where you at all time? I would wish.
I mean, if I had kids with her, that would probably be very important, especially if I got kids with her. I produce with her. Those are my kids. That's my legacy.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. Even parents who get tired of we get tired of motherfuckers. Hell, we get tired of our kids calling us. I get tired of y'all motherfuckers hitting me up with all that shit. I'd be happy when I go ghost. When I go ghost, I don't want a motherfucker to call me to hit me up or anything. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't fuck with me before. Ain't like y'all fighting to be around me. You know what I'm gonna do? Cool. I'm out. This is when like y'all got that Angela Mayo, a woman tired of being tired. A man got that breaking point. It might not be. Listen to that song with Kanye. Might not be such a bad idea if I never come home again. Am I lying what I just said? Is that not what song?
We will be fighting. Especially if I have your kids.
Shout to Gil Scott, man.
And that come get your kids and then you can go. Come get your kids.
Here, man.
Take all your kids and then you go and hide them.
You're right. Hey, listen. Sometimes you ain't good to nobody if you yourself ain't good. You're not good to nobody if you yourself ain't good.
Agree.
You can't.
I agree.
Why would I want to be in front of my children if I'm mentally fucked up and all over the place? I don't want my kids to see me like that. Hey, Dave Chappelle went to Africa. His kids didn't freak the fuck out. Nobody could find him. And Dave Chappelle had one of the biggest contracts. Dave Chappelle said, hey, I gotta go, bro. Y'all, they fucking with me too much. Where's Dave? Where's Dave Chappelle? It's like when a black man say, yo, I can't do this no more. I gotta go find me. Let them go. Let them go find themselves.
You see, this is what I just have a problem with it. The only problem I have is that he has kids and he can't take his kids. What if the woman wanted to go find herself? Who's gonna take care of those kids?
Here we go.
I don't care. Yes, I'm bringing up the conversation.
So now Kim Kardashian, a woman who can't take it if her cell phone cracks, she trying to go find herself. When mind you, she was the one who was poor. You can't be well. Okay, so when he said he wanted his kids, she took the kids. Now she's saying that, well, I can't find Kanye. Well, nigga, I don't fuck with you. Maybe I don't want you. Mind you, everybody was clowning him when he said, I just want my family back. Everybody
I didn't clown him for that. I never clowned him.
I'm glad you did it. But see, when you're at that type of speed, sometimes you just want to be left the fuck alone. Sometimes you don't have time when you just want to be left the fuck alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, y'all, just leave me alone. Let me get myself.
But I agree with that. I agree with what y'all said. You know, if he's no good to himself, he's no good to nobody. So
that's all I'm saying. Like, I get it. Yeah. His kids might be worried, but shit, nigga, y'all, when at the time when he was trying to dial back his children from all that wearing makeup and sexism shit and all that stuff, nobody wanted him to do all that. He wanted to take them off to live on a farm and do that. Nah, Kanye, fuck that. We want to be in the Beverly Hillbillies with Holly Weirdos. Okay, so you don't want the black man to do anything with the family and the kids and all the shit. You want my wife to be out there be hoeing. Cool. Then let me go. Y'all take my money. Let me destroy this name, this Kanye name. I don't even know what's Kanye's real name. Maybe he just wants back to being him. If he were to do that, if I saw that nigga in South Carolina, I probably wouldn't know who the fuck that nigga is. I'd probably just walk right by him. But nobody's seen his face for a long time. I think that would be a good thing. Sometimes I think that's best. I think that's best for a lot of people. If you start losing yourself, is it not best for you to step away from everybody until you refine yourself? Get back your peace. You can't put a price on peace.
You know, get your sanity in order before anything. You know,
right?
That artists do that all the time.
And Kanye West, he battles a lot of mental health too, and people don't take mental health as serious as they should. So if he has to step away, even from his kids, I'm not gonna say for a long period of time or out their life forever, then let him be, And that's what anybody in my family know. I have this thing called me time. That means leave me the fuck alone. I don't care if it's for 30 minutes, an hour. Leave me alone. If it's not an emergency, don't ask. Don't call. Leave me alone. So I respect if he's out getting his mental together, then people need to mind their business. They have so much to say about him, that's draining. Definitely with you being a celebrity and stuff like that, you always on the media, always on TV, people chasing, leave him alone. I pray everything is well with him, you know, and who knows, he might be on some island singing Kumbaya. Who knows? Leave him alone. And I'm pretty sure somebody know where he at. Because no way one man can, unless he dead somewhere in some ocean or sea, somebody know where he at. That is
I
how I
think that's
feel.
what it is. Somebody like really, really close back to his roots, like probably he probably could probably be in Chicago. He could probably be like go back to his dad's family's house or something like y'all, because he had to reconnect back with his father. So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta have that one person like, hey, bro, I've seen people who live up north. Hey, we gotta get you out the city. You gonna come on down here. Ain't nobody know you. Ain't nobody give a fuck about who you are. And I see people they just good. She didn't know. They come down here. Ain't nobody give a fuck who you are up north. You just
Mm-hmm.
a regular Negro walking around the streets.
Yep.
And they love it too. But you know why? It's slow. It's quiet. Nobody's gonna bother you. You just go about living your life. And sometimes I gotta be for real for black people. Sometimes I think we need that. Sometimes I really believe a lot of black folks we need that. A lot of artists are infamous. They'll go on trips, cruises. They'll not nothing big. Like I think one time they showed Jay-Z getting on a boat with Beyonce. You know what that man had? Bologna, hot dog, bread, mustard. Is that what I'm talking? Remember when they showed his video of him going on? It was just only people who was on that boat was him, his wife, and his mama, and a few people to help him. That man was on there with he ain't had no hole, no bitch. Oh, he going on there with a bunch of bitch. Only people on there was his family.
Right.
That was it. That's sometimes that's all you need. All you need is your peace. That's
like
all you need. I just have some days you want your peace.
Oh hell yeah! Some days I don't want nobody to talk to me. Just leave me in my thoughts to ourselves. Let me get my shit together. Like, and that's probably what Kanye is doing. He probably he got his little to answer Angelica's question. I don't think he in a compound sulking. He probably just somewhere with some beats on, making music. Last time Kanye took a little vacation from the world, he was creating music. So, maybe he's coming. He's coming back with something phenomenal. I don't know, but not even just celebrities, just everyday people. You all need time to yourself to unwind, decompress from the world. And get your thoughts together. Like everybody on earth needs that. Not just Kanye West. Kanye has very powerful enemies now. Yeah, he isn't a regular guy. He's a billionaire. Like, you know, you got different enemies once you reach different tax brackets. We know that. You know what I mean? But that was all the topics I had. You know what I mean? This is the last Culture Watch of 2022. The next joint will be, we'll be in 2023.
Yep.
The new year.
Baby.
The new year, So we'll definitely be back next year. Which is next week. But
Yes.
I'm excited.
Yes. I'm nervous. I'm scared.
We had 11 good episodes. We're gonna keep them coming. I
We
mean,
came out. We going pretty strong. I enjoy our team. I enjoy
yeah,
our group. I enjoy our group. Um, I like it because we have a diverse mindset group. Listen, I talk with Holly. Y'all really have blessed us, ladies. Um, I say it from my heart. I know Hollywood feels the same way. That we do
yes,
have a diverse conversation that's multifaceted for that's that's not just for men but also for women and for children, parenting, culture, life, society. Y'all really, I want to thank y'all, and you know what I'm saying, y'all helped out us, the channels, everything, and we want to thank you. I thank you both of y'all. You know what I'm saying, but y'all helping young women have a voice, just like we giving brothers a voice. You know, we're giving our people a voice. So thank you. I want y'all to know that. So let's go into next year. Keep make sure these voices get heard. hmm So let's go and wrap it up.
yes. Ladies, let the people know where they can find you.
I do want to say one thing. One thing that I love about this is the respect. Each of us, even the audience, we can give what our opinions are, and everyone respects that. And I think that goes a long way. Even though we might not all be on the same mind frame or not mindset or whatever, it's all about respect. And respect will continue to take us a long way into 2023. You can find me on this platform, BMT. I enjoyed it. I love y'all guys. I love the vibe. And Happy New Year's to y'all. And may many blessings come to everyone.
Yes, Happy New Year.
Hey, I'm Creative Solutions. You can find me at Creative Solutions. I have my own channel. I do have a couple of videos. I'm gonna start making some more videos, and I have like a much more lighter topic, much more lighthearted topics. I talk about health
Everything for women.
and things like that, and I try to bring a positivity into life. There we go. And maybe a different perspective. I know sometimes I could be annoying. I know BMTs sometimes want to strangle me, but it's all love. um, so yeah, next year will be better. We'll have more topics. Thank you, Hollywood, for having me, and BMT. You can find me on BMT's channel too. I'll be chopping it up with him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you can
And we got
find
Angelica right down there.
in the comment section. Shout out to her for coming on, make it make sense. Wishing the gang. You know what I mean?
So
We love you,
yeah,
Angelica. We love you.
love you, Angelica. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, y'all, I want everybody to know y'all make the culture watch. I remember when we first started out our first episode, and it's definitely grown. It's definitely growing. Culture Watch definitely is doing good numbers. It's getting watch time. It's growing. It's helping the channels grow. And it's also helping our media presence. Also, you can check it out. Hollywood has his own channel. Y'all, Hollywood can tell y'all better himself. And definitely, he has some pretty interesting story. I be just staring at him differently every time he tells a new story. I'd be scared of him. Tell these stories.
Listen, yes, it's your boy, Hollywood Sensei, Sensei of the Blur Cartel, CEO status. You can follow the Blur Cartel on all social media platforms. That's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Reddit. Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcasts for your listening needs, where you can find the roundtable discussions podcast and also the What It Sound Like podcast, which comes on every Thursday at 7. You know what I mean? This is Culture Watch, episode 11. We will be back next week, next year. You know what I mean? And you can follow me when I'm not on Culture Watch, Hollywood underscore Sensei 215 on all social media platforms. Just Hollywood Sensei 215 underscore. You type that name in, I'm the only one with it. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll see you next week. Tomorrow, we got roundtable discussions here on the Blur Cartel. So make sure y'all come through. We discussing the best anime and manga moments of 2022. You know what I mean? And then what it sound like on Thursday, we're doing a whole review of the 2022 year of music. So you come through, chop it up with your boys. You know, we're gonna give you the album of the year, song of the year, stuff like that. But yes, thank you to everybody that's been tuning in to Culture Watch. Happy New Year to y'all, and we will see y'all next week. We out there.